Hi, I'm Agonark and I'll be walking you through the Junker on Guns of Icarus Online. First off, the Junker is a light ship with two side guns on each side, one light gun on the front and no light guns on the rear. The engines, there's three of them, two steering engines at the back at the top next to the balloon, and one main engine down the bottom, which you get to by heading over to the front gun and then down the center of the ship for your main power engine. This is also where you'll find those other two side guns. Usually the way you want to distribute crew on this ship is you'll have the gunner down there, usually with a reasonable rebuild tool so that he can keep that engine operational if you need to run away. A second gunner on this top deck, manning these two guns and the front gun depending. And the engineer will be spending most of his time running between the balloon, these engines, and the hull. Now, about the hull, this ship has very high armor for its size, but not very high hull, which means that if it takes too much damage without the engineer repairing it, you'll drop very quickly. The pilot steers from the back, and visibility is pretty good on this ship. You've got pretty much all-round view for the pilot with no blind spots. It's worth noting that if it comes down to heavy damage and your engineer is repairing on the front here, then your gunner may well have to get off this top deck and get back up here to get these engines repaired. There's no rear gun, so there's no real point in a gunner being anywhere else if you're that desperate that you're trying to run. Although generally this ship, even though it's a light ship, isn't fast enough to escape if it's come down to a running. Thanks for watching this guide, and I hope you enjoy your Junker.